Walt Disney had what's called a synergy map. And like, this is before like we like even knew what that was. And I'm wearing the shirt one because I like tie-dye, but two, I think it like looks like energy. So anyway, if you go online, you can either watch this docuseries called How Disney Built America. And they show in one of those the synergy map. So I like screenshotted it and took a picture of it because I didn't know if I'd be able to find it on the internet. And of course you can. So I pulled it up today. And it's interesting because you know how like with social media, people tell you to like repurpose content. Like they'll tell you make something in long form and then like cut it up into clips and then like feed it to other channels or other things that you're doing. Well, Walt actually did this back in the day. Like when I was a kid, they had that Wonderful World of Disney that used to be on Sunday nights and you know that type of thing. But like even probably before I was born, it was on, and he used that television show to like put out information ahead of time, like prior to Disneyland being built. So that is obviously really ingenious marketing, but he actually had these different channels on this map and it's really cool. And it was like how movies or re-releases of movies in theater would feed other things. This is even before Disneyland opened. And it was like he did training films, you know, for the military, but I guess he did other like training films, obviously commercials for, you know, Wonderful World of Disney. He had the TV show, you know, with the Mouseketeers, and he had comic books. He had an actual magazine, and it's interesting because I do tons of these challenges. I consider myself like a challenge queen, and they're always telling you, you know, social media could go away at any day and maybe you wouldn't be able to, you know, connect with people, and that you should get their email address, or like if you're in business, like get their phone number to get them to fill out a form for some sort of free offering that you have, and then you can capture that. Well, what I find was interesting and so cool was that I just read this today. This I did not know, that when people would write fan letters to the Walt Disney Studios, you know, in California, they would capture the return address on the actual fan mail, and then they would make some sort of a data bank, probably handwritten somewhere, where they would take the people's return addresses, or maybe they cut them off. That was before they had labels, and then they would use that for marketing for their mailing list, because they actually had like a